Let's see if we are live. Not yet.
We are.
We are here,
Hi,
but not
guys. We are live.
good evening, guys. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah,
We
we are
are
live.
totally.
I always try to follow us on YouTube at the same time, and I don't know why I never succeed. I don't know what happens.
Guys, thank you for being here with us watching. I would like to ask you to interact in the chat, please. We are going to answer questions if you have any, okay? We have a delay, so your messages take more or less 5 to 8 seconds for us to receive.
Come,
So
yeah.
so we need patience, okay? We do the things more calmly to try to get your messages and to, I don't
Deal
know,
with
to,
the technology problems at the same moment.
that's it. Am I frozen? Yeah,
No, you aren't.
okay. So I'm freezing today too, yeah?
Yeah,
So,
as I share, I won't be able to see you, but I can follow your images here on YouTube, and then I can tell if you froze or not.
hello, Ines. Hi, Tiago.
Hello,
Thank you
guys.
for being here.
Yeah, at this freezing night, isn't it? I don't know. Here it's freezing at least.
Yeah, here it's very cold too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
I will share, right?
okay, so welcome to our Earth Day live streaming. Yeah, we are going to present it to you. We are just waiting a little for the students to enter. Okay,
Yeah.
for you all to keep up. Okay, but Tati, I think you can start
Okay, I will.
moving.
Right. You want me to start, or would you like to talk?
You can. It's okay.
Yeah, I can. That's the sentence. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So I'll start reading, guys. We have here the Earth Day. Do you know that? We celebrate it today. So we have the Earth Day is always celebrated on April 22nd. It is followed closely by Arbor Day. Do you know what Arbor Day is? Which falls on the last Friday in April.
Yeah, guys, do you know Arbor Day? We don't say tree day, okay? Like we would like to, but it's Arbor Day. In the United States, Arbor Day is on the last Friday in April because spring is starting. Tati, you can go to the next slide, and
Yeah.
then we have a question to you. When is Arbor Day in Brazil? You can put in the chat A, B, or C. Okay, you can type there A, B, or C. Do you know when this day is in Brazil? You can guess
Arbor
if you don't
Day.
know. Okay.
Yeah, or you can Google it very quickly. Is it in May, in September, or in October?
We are
I
talking
can,
about Arbor Day, not the Earth Day. Okay, the Earth
yeah,
Day today.
even because we don't have the option. Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I I must confess that before this class, I had no clue which day would be Arbor Day in Brazil.
Paulinha says in September. Yeah.
Okay, living and learning. Is it September, people? I don't know.
Shayla says it's in September too. Yeah.
Okay. Should I move? Not
Let's
yet.
check. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It's in September. You can move again, Tati. One
All
more,
right.
please. And just for us to remember, we say when we have a month, we say in September, okay? In April, in
Mhm.
July. So the Earth Day is in April. And when we tell the day, we want to specify the day, we say on September 21st, okay? So the Earth Day is on April 22nd. All right,
Mhm.
just for us to remember a bit. You can move on, Tati, please.
Right.
So we have a list of things to do on Earth Day. I want you to tell me what is a good way to celebrate Earth Day in your opinion, okay? We have three options. Would you like to read it, Tati?
Okay, I can. So the first option A, we have walking through the woods. B, we have picking up litter while walking, please. And C, buying more earth-friendly products. Okay, guys.
What is the best way for you? What is your suggestion for us to celebrate this day? What
Yeah.
would you do?
I don't
If
know
you
if
have any other idea, you can type in the
as
chat
well
too.
as as a suggestion. Guys, we don't know if we have more basic students following us as well. When we say walking through the woods, we mean walking through the nature when we are in a park, in the forest, if you can visit Amazonia or Pantanal, you know. So that's the idea of walking through the woods. Okay.
Yes, run to the woods. Yes, when you want
Run to the
to
woods.
relax, you can run to the woods.
Yeah, we should.
So, guys, A, B, or C? I don't get any messages because we have a delay. So, we are
Oh,
waiting. We are
sorry.
talking while waiting. Yes.
Yeah.
So, you may not know, but pick up litter. Litter is a synonym as trash. Okay. So, it's the same as trash. You pick up the trash on your way, for example, in a
Mhm.
park, on the beach, on the street. Okay. And buying more earth friendly products means that you don't destroy the with some product or you
Yeah.
destroy less than the other products. Yeah.
That's it. We try to be a friend from the planet, right?
Tati, what would you Paulina says A, B, and C. What would
Yeah,
you
me.
choose, Tati?
Me. Can I choose two? No, just one. I should pick up one
And
only.
Paulina chose A, B, and C.
Yeah. I think, uh, first of all, considering my routine, I would take C as the first option. When I need to
Okay.
consume things, I try to be more environmentally friendly, avoiding plastic and this kind of thing. And my second option would be pick up in litter. So when I
Mm-hmm.
am on the beach, I usually take some litter I find on the sand and
Yeah.
this kind of thing in the ocean if I'm there. So what
You
about
may
you,
not
Mari?
think I would choose B, pick up litter.
Pick
You
up
may
litter.
not think about it, but it's a very good way to exercise. Yes, you have to get down, take the litter, get up again, and you continue. Yeah, so it's a
Uh,
lot of exercise to do that.
maybe that's why it's my second option because I hate exercise.
Me too, but it's for a good cause. Like it's you're
Yeah,
doing something important. Yes.
something bigger, right?
That's it.
All right.
That I think you can go to the next slide first to.
Okay. Oops.
So, what is Earth Day? Tati, I would like you to read because I can go to the next, okay?
All right. So we have there the first Earth Day was held on April 2nd, 1970, when San Francisco activist John McConnell and the Senator Gaylord Nelson separately asked Americans to join in a grassroots demonstration. Should I continue? Or should you say something?
You can
All right.
continue.
Dealing with serious issues concerning toxic drinking water, air pollution, and the effects of pesticides, an impressive 20 million Americans, 10% of the population, ventured outdoors and protested together.
So, guys, it was in the 70s that they started with this idea of the Earth Day, and they had a grassroots demonstration. I want you to pay attention to the word grassroots, and Tati can go to the next slide. And I want you
Okay.
to tell me what is grassroots? What's the meaning of grassroots? We have two alternatives. One
Okay.
is A movement, so a grassroots is a movement, okay? A grassroots movement is one that uses the people in a given community as the basis for political or economic movement. Or a grassroots movement is one that uses the people in a given community to plant grass together. What do you think?
Okay.
A or B?
For me, it's
Which?
B.
Okay, Tati chooses B.
B. B for me. Hello, Guto. Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome. We are talking about grassroots movements.
Grassroots. Yeah.
This is actually a word that they use for something to specify something, okay? Paulina says B, to plant
B.
grass together.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't
What
know.
about the others?
Yeah.
Do you know what's the meaning of grass and roots, guys? So grass is the uh, plant that grows everywhere. For example, in the park, there is a lot of grass. This is like grama, okay? Grass roots is root is raiz, okay? So grass roots is raiz de grama, literally. All right. So they use this word to specify a kind of movement. Yes. Tati, I think you can move to the next slide, right?
Right.
Go to says B. Grassroots movement is one that uses people as the basis for political or economic movement, guys. So it's a specific word for that, okay? Like when everybody is together to do something, to make a change in the world, all right? Then you can Google it, grassroots movement, and check what this is exactly to see examples. The Earth Day is one of these examples, okay? A community is together, like grass, all right, to fight for their rights. This is grassroots movement, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you can move on, Tati.
Right.
And
Okay.
what is the Earth Day today? What is it, Tati?
Well, according to our slide, it's a day meant to increase awareness of environmental problems, but is also becoming a popular time for many communities to gather together to clean up litter, plant trees, or simply reflect on the beauty of nature.
Okay, so it's to increase awareness. Do you know what that
Mhm.
means, guys? You can type on the chat the meaning of increase awareness. What's that?
Mhm.
To increase awareness of environmental problems. You can also type the meaning of gather. Do you know what gather means? And litter, I said what litter means,
Yeah,
yes.
it's true.
If you pay attention to that.
If you were here before, right? Yeah. Guys, to increase awareness, if you think about, I don't know if you are following, there are some countries getting together, especially today, I guess it was, talking to Brazil, trying to make Brazil increase awareness of the importance of the Amazon and to protect the Amazon and to protect the woods we have here.
Tati, Isa is making a question. She says, is it crescer a consciência?
Yeah, something like
Very
that.
good.
Not literally, but to
Uh-huh.
increase it's to make the awareness bigger, right? To make people
Mhm.
more aware. Okay?
Good. It's like I would say this is aumentar a
Yeah.
conscientização, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to say crescer a consciência because that's it literally, but
Yeah.
it's the same. Yeah, it's
Amazing,
almost the
Isa. Congrats.
What about together? What's together?
That is
Together,
not together.
together.
The next word is the word before in, in bold, right? Together.
What's the meaning of together? What do you think, guys? Do you like together?
Yeah.
Luisa says it's grama. Grama is
Grama.
grass. Luisa,
Yeah.
grama is grass. Okay.
Grace.
Very good. Or maybe she's answering to something that we said before. She's late. She has a
Probably.
delay.
Yeah. And we
Sorry.
also have it, so oh
Yes,
yeah,
that's
it's having a
rude.
delay. Yes. Oh my God, that's it.
Oh Lord. Okay. So together is to get united, to be together. Okay. Do you like together with your friends? This is the verb, okay, of getting together.
Yeah.
So, Tati, do you like together with people?
Depending on the people, yes, I do. Usually, I like, I enjoy
To
gathering with
clean
the
up?
people. I love cleaning up. I became Monica from Friends, you know?
Oh Lord. Lord save this poor one.
Yeah.
Okay. And litter, as I said, litter is the same as trash. Okay. It's
Mhm.
another word for trash, right?
Yeah. I guess we can consider litter this little pieces of trash, right? Like paper, plastic, the ones we find in parks, in the woods, on the beach. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's the litter thrown on the wrong place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because a sofa can be litter on the street too. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's like on the wrong place. It's called litter.
That's it.
Littering should be prohibited. Okay.
Mhm.
Littering should be prohibited.
That's
Yes,
it.
I will write it here. Do you agree?
I do.
Like if you prohibit littering, people cannot throw trash on the streets. Okay, for example.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Luisa, this is aumentar o despertar. That's it. We are gonna
That's it.
say it again.
Mhm.
So I think Tati can move on,
Can
right?
move. Right. So we have here 8 ideas to do on Earth Day. Shall we? Do you understand that, guys? Shall we? Shall we? It's a kind of invitation, something like let's do it. Okay?
Shall we? It's like bora,
Yeah. Vem comigo. Yeah? So let's go.
bora.
Bora is really modern.
Yeah, bora
Okay.
lá.
Bora lá.
Guys, I would like you to participate in the chat. You can put the number one and you tell me, I already do it, já faço, I can do it, eu consigo. Or I can't do it, não consigo fazer isso. All right?
Yeah.
So you can put number one, I already do it. Or number
Yeah.
two, I can do it. Okay? Sorry, Tati.
Yeah. No, I would just read like support our pollinators. Guys, try to guess that pollinators is very close to the word in Portuguese, right? So we have there bring native bees, be the animal, the cute one, and other pollinating creatures to your garden. One way to do this is by selecting the right plants. Oh, very cute. I'm trying to do that, Mari, to be sincere.
Yeah, to save the pollinators.
Yeah, I don't know why. Nearby my apartment, I can see some bees. And as
Mm-hmm.
I usually have some flowers at home, they come.
That was
So
so nice.
yeah, so I decided to have some different flowers here at my balcony as well. It's kind of windy, but I try to put some very colorful ones so that they can come as well and feed themselves.
So you give them food, okay?
Yeah.
Gabi says, I think Gabi is saying that she can do it. Yes.
Yeah, Gabi. Woohoo!
Paulinha
Congratulations.
says, I can do it
Can
too.
do it.
Luisa
Louise as
too.
well. Okay.
Yes.
Sheila as well. I can do it. Yay, guys. We are going to save the world. Yeah.
Yes, I think we already do it somehow when we have native plants at home, okay? Or
Mhm.
some kinds of, I don't know, flowers to help the pollinators. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. So good, guys. move on, Tat.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a guessing here.
A vocabulary guessing game.
I want you to tell us who is not a
Not.
pollinator, an animal that is not a pollinator here. Tati, do you want to read it?
I can. We have here birds, bats, butterflies, moths, flies, beetles, not the band, the animals, wasps, small mammals, crocodiles, and most importantly, bees are pollinators.
One of these animals is not a pollinator. Can you type in the chat what animal is not a pollinator? So I think we can talk a little about some of these animals.
Uh
I
huh.
don't know if everybody knows the bats. Birds, okay. I talked a lot about birds this week on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
What about the bats?
We have Batman.
Batman, easy.
Easy.
Yes, butterflies are easy too, but I think moth is not so obvious. Do you know the meaning of moths, guy? Isa says
That
crocodiles.
crocodiles. I don't know. Maybe they can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know if they eat flowers in the
Yeah.
ocean.
The small mammals, they are not pollinators.
Gabi Colosso says mammals, yeah.
Yeah.
I
What is a
will tell you
moth?
that you are asking me or you are asking
Yeah.
the people who
I'm
cannot
asking
answer.
you. I'm asking you. What's a moth?
Moth is that similar to a butterfly, but
Ah,
not so colorful. Yes. And some people don't like it at their homes.
yeah.
They want them to fly away. A
They are
moth
the
is
ugly ones, right?
yes.
Butterflies are the
For
beautiful ones.
them. Moths are mariposas, okay?
Yeah, I would say they are the ones in the biology class when we are learning about um oh god, I forgot that.
About biology.
No, when we are learning about
Pollination.
about not pollination after that, after Darwin, this kind of thing. They talk about the moths in England. Remember that class?
I
That
don't. I think I skipped. In
like
England, the
genetics.
moths.
Genetics. They use the moths to explain the genetics, why they are some get
Oh,
darker. No, just I
I
took this
don't.
class.
I think so.
All right, so I'll move it, guys.
Okay, and
Can
then
I?
we have.
Isa is laughing,
Sorry.
so I don't know why she's laughing. Maybe because
um,
of me. All
Louisa
right.
says genetics. She knows what
Genetics,
we're
that's
talking
it,
about.
Luisa. So just Luisa and I were at this class. It's
I
so
was
nice.
studying. I was studying something else.
Genetics are the only things I could understand. All right. So, guys, let's see who's not a pollinator.
Yes, crocodiles are
Ah,
not pollinators.
poor
Yes.
little. I think because their legs are short, so they can't.
Yes, I will put some vocabulary here on the chat while we talk about just for the
Mhm.
people who don't get it, okay?
Okay. I think wasps are also interesting.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
one I've just written. Uh-huh.
Okay. So while you do it, I'll move. And we have here number 2, cleanups. So again, guys, we want you to interact and say, I already do it, I can do it, or I can't do it. So you can put 1, 2, and 3, right? So clean up plastic in your neighborhood, local parks, or beaches. One of the best ways to connect with Earth is through cleanups. Oh, very nice.
So, do you already do it? Can you do it, or you can't do it? You think
I already do it.
fail? You already do it. What do you
Yeah.
clean up, Tati?
Usually, when I'm walking on the street, if I see something on the floor, I take it usually in litter and I put it in trash. But especially when I am on the beach, maybe because I think they don't match, litter and the beach.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't. I remove things from the sand.
Yeah, I already do it too, like Luisa. Yes, from the beach. So usually I take a plastic bag from the beach and put the trash
Yeah,
on it. Yeah, it's very important to teach the people to do that, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, because we are very badly educated. Yeah, Sheila says,
Hmm.
I can do it. But I think Sheila already does it.
I
Yes.
agree. I agree. I think she already does it.
Yeah, she does it a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paulina says, I already do it. Yes. So,
Yeah, amazing, Paulinha.
yeah,
And
this is good.
Mari, can you
Hmm.
say why the word in number two is cleanups and in the explanation we have it separatedly, like clean up?
Cleanups are the actions, we are the events, okay? Let's have a cleanup today. So
Okay.
everybody goes and cleans. Cleanup in the cleanup plastic is a verb, like
Okay.
the action of cleaning. Did I explain
Yeah,
that?
I guess so. This is
So
the
you can
event.
say,
We could
sorry.
call them, we could say it's a noun and it's a verb,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah.
right.
I clean up when I am on the beach. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
love to participate the cleanups.
All right.
Okay.
Great. Mm-hmm.
I think you can move on, Tati.
All right.
So, have you ever done a cleanup? You answered yes already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I have. Okay. So, have you ever participated in a cleanup? Um, Paulina says she already does that. Shayla
Yeah.
does that too. So they have participated. Yes.
Yeah. Great. Can I?
Uh, Luisa says I already do it on the beach, trails, and waterfalls, and on the streets
Ah,
too.
amazing, Luisa. I
The
will vote you for
future.
president next election.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe she will. She cannot be a president because nobody's gonna clean up. Yes. So we need people to clean up, not to be president.
That's
Okay,
it.
you can move on, Tati, I
All
think.
right. Number three, guys, the same. I already do it. Number one, I can do it. Number two, and I can do it. So swap out your kitchen and household products. Guys, do you understand household products? Mari, what
Yes,
household product is?
that products in your house.
What kind of product?
The product to maintain your house, usually the cleaning product, the product you
Okay.
use to clean and to maintain your house.
Okay. I wouldn't say names not to advertise for free, right?
No,
Okay.
but you can say, see
Okay.
it.
All
To
right.
clean the stuff up. Okay, go
See,
on. Sorry.
see, it was very horrible. All right. So, guys, choose biodegradable products that do not use the chemicals or plastic. 100% recycled aluminum foil, compostable food and bags, and even vegetable-based inks for their packaging. Oh, very cute. It would be the
Yeah.
perfect word, right? I don't know if we have all these options in Brazil. Do we already? Do you know that?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me? I was answering something in the chat.
No problem. I guess,
Sorry.
yeah, Luisa asked to swap out.
Yes, I answered to her already.
Okay, sorry. So that is a
It's
too
like
late for me as well.
Shayla already does it, she says, okay? I already do it.
Okay.
Um, well, I don't know if we have 100% recycled aluminum foil.
Mhm.
If you don't know what aluminum foil is, it's that aluminum we use to cover the food, to cook, okay? This is
That
aluminum foil.
aluminum paper. Yeah, what we call in Portuguese for the
Yeah, which
kitchen.
is
Yeah.
strange. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh,
And if we eat more compostable food, we improve our health because we are. It means that we are eating more naturally, more I don't know, more natural products than uh, I
With
don't
less
know, processed food.
pesticides, right?
Yes, and less
Mhm.
plastic too. If you buy, for example,
It's
I don't
true.
know, yogurt, you have that plastic and the lid and lots of yeah. If
Yeah,
you make it, you don't have it. Yes.
yeah.
So
Paulina said too, she can do it. And Luisa said she needs more money because these products are not so affordable.
it's true. If you want to buy soap to clean, which is biodegradable, it's
Yeah.
very expensive. Yeah,
I guess
I
it's more
understand.
than the double.
True.
Yeah.
Bad, yeah.
Yeah.
But we can try. Yes, I can do it. I don't do it all the time, but I can do it.
That's it. Me too.
You can move on, Tati.
Plant a tree. Come on. Why should we plant a tree? Well, because they capture carbon, they cool overheated places, benefit agriculture, support pollinators, reduce the risk of disease transmission, this is important, and boost local economies. Would you say something here, Mari?
I would tell them to answer in the chat. I already do it, I can do it, or I can't do it because while we
Right.
read, you answer and there is no delay.
Okay. So, talk to your local government about planting more trees and native garden beds in public spaces or considering planting your own on your property.
Yeah, what is important here when they say that we should talk to the local government? It's mostly because we should plant native trees, not any tree. Okay,
Exactly.
if we plant imported trees, maybe we cause more damage than we
Then
would
benefit.
like. Okay,
Yeah.
than benefits. Yes, and I would like to focus on the words. Where is it? Flower bed. We have flower bed here. Garden
Garden
beds.
beds.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have this word garden bed or flower beds, which are the same. Do you have any idea what it means, guys? Garden bed or flower bed? Can you imagine what is a garden bed? I love this word because it means like the flower, it seems like the flowers are sleeping.
Two nice things,
Yeah.
garden and beds, right?
I like it. Yes, the plants are sleeping, so
That's it.
yeah,
Let's
I
say garden beds, you put it flower beds, synonyms.
yes, and that means I will put here flower bed or garden bed. Okay, I'm writing to them.
Okay.
Nobody guessed, but this is
Nobody gets.
potato. Okay, so the plants we plant on usually on the sidewalks or on the sides, yes, on the corners of the walls and etc. So these are garden beds. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. I think we can move on, Tati.
Right.
If you have, guys, if you have any questions about the words we are showing, you can ask. I want to know which of these are native trees in the southeast of Brazil, okay? Which of these are native trees that we can plant?
Jesus.
A, eucalyptus or areca palm, or B, Suriname cherry and trumpet tree. I know you maybe don't know what these trees are, but I want you to guess A or B. What do you think?
Trumpet
Uh,
trees are my favorite.
Trumpet
I
trees
love
are
them.
very beautiful.
I love them.
Yes.
Every color. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, guys? Which ones are native trees that we can plant? You go there and okay, I can
I
plant a tree here.
Areca palm sounds so Brazilian, doesn't it?
It sounds Brazilian. It's true.
Yeah. Suriname
Uh,
cherry doesn't sound Brazilian.
it doesn't. Even trumpet okay?
Yeah,
Doesn't sound Brazilian. It
doesn't
sounds
sound
very
Brazilian. Yeah,
musical.
that's it. Sound jazzy, doesn't it?
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
have A or B options for
yeah,
you guys. I think the delay is huge. Sheila
yeah.
says A.
A. That's it.
Okay, she thinks the native. Paulina says
Paulinha
A.
says A, and that's
Okay.
how we fail.
Meh. No,
That's
Suriname
it,
cherry and
guys.
trumpetry are natives, and you can go to the next slide, Tati, to show them. The Suriname cherry, guys, is pitangueira. Do you believe it? Yes,
And
and the
pitanga sounds Brazilian, right?
yeah. And trumpetry is ipê. So
Oh, so
it's so
marvelous.
beautiful. If you see the flower, it looks like a
A
trumpet.
trumpet. That's it.
It's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I think they
amazing.
Isa makes a nice face here.
No!
Yeah.
That's it, guys. Sorry, it's
So
true.
yes, they are. These ones are native trees here for us. Okay, so you can plant. You can take a Suriname cherry and plant, and a trumpet tree too. Okay, so if you
Yeah.
need,
And you
Paulinha
make
says, in my house there is a trumpet tree. Okay,
amazing, Paulinha. It's so beautiful. Yeah, that's
yay,
it.
very good. Keep it. What
Yeah.
about number 5? Go on, Tati.
So we have there use wildflowers and native plants. Wildflowers and indigenous, yeah.
Just a minute, Tati. Guys, you can type. I already do it. I can do it, and I can't
Yeah,
do it while we read because there is a huge delay. Okay, go ahead.
yeah. So, an indigenous species attract native and beneficial insects that improve both pest control and pollination. Try to simply add a couple of native plants to your garden each year, and you will be amazed at the difference. They will bring in, sorry, pollinators as well as birds. Ah,
So, yeah, when we bring the correct trees, the native plants, the correct plants to our garden, of course, all the plants are good, but some are better for us here, okay? We
yeah.
bring the animals, the correct animals too, okay? Which are important to pollinate the other plants that are going to grow in
Yeah.
our area, okay, and we
Mhm.
give the correct food to these animals too. Yes, Luisa says I already do it.
That's
Uh-huh.
it.
Very
That's
good.
it.
Yes, it's not. Say, Tati, would you say
Uh,
something?
yeah, I would say that this kind of information should be available.
Uh-huh.
Like I mean, like easily found, because it's not so easy to. For example, I don't know what kind of indigenous species could attract native insects. Like
Luisa knows it. Can
hey,
you put in the
Louisa.
chat, Luisa and Chris, if you are watching, native and indigenous species that we can plant and
Amazing.
be happy to receive the native
Yeah,
animals. Yes, if you have some information, you can type on the chat.
yeah,
Mom says, Mari does that in my house.
yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, we have to try, yeah, to plant these. What about these options? Which of these are native plants to have in the garden, guys? We have two options: A, taioba and cassava, or B, basil and corn. Which of these plants are better to have in our gardens because they are Brazilian, they bring in Brazilian animals. Can you
I guess
repeat the
this is.
question?
I guess this is a bit easier, right?
Uh-huh. This looks a bit easier, yes.
Yeah. I would prefer to have in my garden basil and corn. because they are easier to be prepared, but I don't know if it's the best option.
Okay, I'm writing to Luisa here.
Can you repeat the questions? Oh, I see. Okay. Which of these are native plants to have in the garden? Right,
Yes,
guys?
guys. Gabi says
A or B?
A.
A, right? Luisa
Gabi
says
says
A as
A.
well.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. Let's
So,
see.
go ahead.
Yay! You are right, babies.
Yeah, and you see that cassava is like manioc. Yes,
Mhm.
we have a lot of tapioca because of this, all right?
Right.
So it's something you could have in your gardens. Paulina says A too, so she gets right.
Yeah, Gabi as
Great.
well, A. Shayla as well, A. Very good.
Very good. Okay.
Amazing,
Let's,
girls.
yeah. Number
So,
6.
the same, guys. 1, 2, or 3, right? I already do it. I can do it. I can't do it. So, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Think before buying and choose more sustainable products. Refuse, reuse, and recycle plastic pots and trays. Upcycle everything you can. What is upcycle? Do you have an idea, guys? If not, Teacher Mari can help us.
I'm sorry. Gabi says Tayoba is a punk, which is
Interesting.
as plantas comestíveis, yes,
Yeah.
like
I would say a plant we can eat, but that's exactly what it means,
I'm
right?
sorry, edible. It's good, a good
Edible.
word. Edible plants.
That's
Edible is
it.
like comestível. Okay, guys, I like this word. Edible.
Yeah,
Yes.
Luisa said, "Oh, I don't know in English. I'll tell in Portuguese." Okay, Luisa, you can tell us in Portuguese, no problem.
Yeah. So do you do it? Do you reduce, reuse, and recycle?
I already do
I
it.
I already do it too. Mm-hmm.
I consume less as well, much less, I must say.
Yeah, I try to use all the plastic pots and trays, and but it's difficult because it's a lot. Yes, when we
Yeah.
live in a big city, and Paulinha
Mhm.
says I already do it. Yes,
Very
and
good. Gabi
Gabi
also.
too.
Mhm.
And I will show the species of plants that we can plant because they are native. Yes, it's
All right.
taioba, carobinha, I don't know, pari, paioba, mandioca, batata doce. Okay, so you can
Wow.
plant these plants, guys,
My
without.
mom is my mom is trying. Has planted batata doce, I guess, at home.
Yes, Palmeira Jussara to have
Yeah.
palm delicious. Yes,
That's
very
it.
good. I
Yeah,
already
Luisa
do
also
it,
said.
Sheila. Sheila says I can do it. Yes,
Yeah, very good.
of course she can.
Okay. And
You
what is upcycle, Mari?
upcycle is when you get something that is common and you make it you turn it into another product or a better product. For example, you have I don't know
A
butter
pair of
can
okay.
or I don't know, and then you spray it with color and you plant a succulent and you upcycled that can, right?
So you give a new usage for an old plastic, an old
Yeah.
pot, you know.
Recycle is to separate correctly. Upcycle is to use it for another purpose and to make it better to up the cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Gabi says, ora pronobis too. Yes,
Yeah.
Gabi, this is something you can plant too. Very good.
And Ora pronobis is also a punk plant, isn't it?
I think so. Yes, I think
Okay.
so.
Right.
And guys, what do you recycle, reuse, or refuse? You say, no, I don't want it. I refuse. You can type, I recycle, and you write, for example, Tati, what do you recycle?
Well, I recycle all the kinds of material that can be recycled that comes to my hands, plastic, paper, some kinds of metal.
Renata Rufino says, I already do it. Yes, I think it's for the
Yay!
other question. Very good,
Yeah,
Hey. I recycle everything I can. So,
me
what do
too.
you recycle, guys? And what do you reuse? And what do you refuse? I myself refuse plastic bags. Okay.
Yeah,
I refuse straws. I refuse chopsticks. Okay, chopsticks to eat
from the
sushi.
Japanese food.
Yes, I refuse
Right.
chopsticks. What else do
Okay.
you? Luisa says I refuse plastic.
Great. Me too. I refuse plastic.
Hmm. What else? What do you reuse? What do you reuse, Tati?
I reuse plastic pots and plastic containers if possible. I
Hmm.
reuse, I don't know, stuffs in general. In fact, I upcycle, right? So if I
Hmm.
have something that I'm not using anymore, I try to find a new uh, usage for that. If I can't, I recycle.
Yes, I reuse a lot glass. Yeah, if there is a
Oh, yes,
glass
the jars, right?
container, yes.
Mhm.
Glass jars of tomato sauce
Yeah,
or
me too. I
something like that.
avoid some plastic pots because of the jars. So I prefer the jars than the plastic.
Hmm. Yes, so I reuse that too. Yeah, Gabi says me too.
Ah,
All
Gabi,
right.
very good.
People, if you
Yeah.
remember what to recycle, you reuse, you refuse, you can continue typing, okay? And we are going to move on to number 7.
Yeah. Number 7 is about conserve water. We waste a lot of water. Avoid washing your backyard, avoid watering your garden vegetables and plants during the day, and take shorter showers. Yeah,
Do you
this
conserve
is
water, Tati?
yeah. When I lived with my mom at my mom's home, we used to conserve the water that comes from the rain. We had a container at
Mm-hmm.
home. Now in
Mm-hmm.
the apartment, it's impossible to do it, but I take shorter showers. And during the summer, for example, that is not so cold, I can turn off the shower and clean myself and then turn on again.
Okay. Yes, I try to reduce it when I wash dishes. So I
Close the
organize,
faucet. Mhm.
yes, I organize the dishes
Me
somehow
too.
to spend less water, like the oily things are
Yeah. Are the last
down and
ones to
you,
to be
yes,
washed.
and the water of the glasses clean the other things that, yeah,
That's
so
it. Amazing.
and and the recycling things stay there to be washed together and then you just
Amazing.
throw them.
I do the same.
Yeah.
Shayla, I try to recycle. Louise, I don't recycle, but I send my stuff to recycling. Oh yeah, she doesn't recycle herself. That's it. I already do it. Paulina said, Shayla, I try to do it. Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pauline, I
I
already do it too. I think you can move on, Tati,
okay.
to number 8, and it's the last one.
The think about your diet. Oh, come on, Mari. This is so unfair. The only thing I'm allowed to do during this pandemic is eating.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
but so now I need to be slim as well. Ah, no, this is not a. I cannot stand this word anymore. About
Not exactly that. It's not.
I'm kidding.
Don't
Ab-
worry.
About one third of the food that we produce every year goes to waste annually. Usually, this happens after we buy the food. How do we avoid waste in our own lives and save money? Also, how can we improve our diet so that it's healthier for ourselves and the planet? One way is to care about your footprint, which is the
Uh-huh.
result of everything that it takes to get your food from the farm to your plate. Okay, guys.
Have you ever heard about footprint? Tati, I'm talking to you.
Sorry, I thought you were asking the guys. Footprint, yeah.
No,
Footprint.
footprint.
Footprint, no, just when I read about the class. But as I know footprint, I could
Yeah.
guess that is something similar, right?
Yes, guys, footprint, I will write on the chat, is like our pegada ecológica. Yes, our footprint. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a, somehow we can I don't know, calculate how much we are destroying the world, okay, in our individual, like individually or in our individual life. And footprint is like your the same, but in relation to food, okay?
Yeah.
I will post here on the chat a quiz for you to calculate your footprint. So if you want
Great.
to do that after this live, please, because you should continue here until we finish, you can calculate your footprint, okay?
Yeah.
In this quiz. Yes, Satu says, buy local organic food.
Yeah, that's it. If you
This is
can't
so
buy
good.
organic, at least buy locally. Yeah. So I do it as well. Instead of going to the supermarket or to the big chains of foods and fruits and vegetables, I try to buy locally, close to my home
Mm-hmm.
at a small grocery store. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
because I think I don't know, I help the local economy. Um,
And it's healthier.
it's healthier. Yeah. And I
Hey,
avoid
Rufino,
buying.
hey, and Sheila are saying they can do it. Yes.
Yeah.
And Louisa is saying she already does it. Very good.
Amazing. Yeah,
Very
and
good, guys.
I also think that consuming less quantity because sometimes we buy and we don't consume everything we bought. So try to plan a little better your shopping concerning food so you can waste less money and avoid food in trash. Especially now
Yeah.
that we are passing through a very hard moment in Brazil that people are starving. Yeah, so it's not fair.
Yeah, I'm focusing on the waste. Yes, waste zero. Like, don't waste food because the people need food and we cannot waste when people don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fair.
So it's not fair. Let's use everything we can, and if you can't, you can try to compost, to feed animals, for example, right? And
Yeah,
we try not to waste. Yes, it's a
yeah,
good way to
amazing.
do it.
I will do
Guys,
my footprint thing after this class.
me too.
Should I move?
Yes, Tati, I think we are in the end. So it's a
Yeah,
message. Let's try to save this planet before we destroy it because
yeah,
we are going towards that, right?
that's it.
And thank
Unfortunately,
you very much for being here, guys. Thank you for using your time in this pandemic moment to
to learn a bit
uh,
more.
yes, to improve your skills. This is very, very important to have to maintain your contact and your frequency in the English journey.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks a lot. See you next holiday or
yeah,
next.
guys. I don't know, next event we are going to create here. Thank you so much for being here with us and good night.
Bye bye. Good night, guys. Yeah,
Bye bye,
Gabi
guys.
says, please help save the planet. Yes,
Yeah,
Gabi,
Gabi.
please.
That's it.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you,
See ya.
guys. Bye bye.